everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you just joining us, my name is Alfred, and this is Capital City Aquatics. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the selective breeding process that I've started with my blue Moscow guppies, the steps I take to try and ensure the best possible outcome for fry, and the experiment I'm going to be running with respects to raising the temperature in my breeding tank to see if that gives you more males as opposed to females. Previous drops I've been doing, the temperature in the tank's been between 72 to 75, and my male to female ratio has been heavily on the female side, about 4 to 1, possibly even as high as 6 to 1 in some cases, which is fine. That's actually good for breeding if you have more females than males. But I'm just going to try raising the temperature to about 80 degrees and see if the male population goes up with respects to my fry drops, and we'll see how that goes. But I'll take you through this setup that I'm running right now, and hopefully it's something that you can learn from. So let's have a quick look. All right, so this is my 10-gallon grow-out tank. I've showed it to you several times before, but in this video what I'm going to be doing is I'll be removing a number of the juveniles from this tank and leaving my 2 females in here. So I have this female right here, and then I have the other one right here. I'll be leaving those 2 females in this tank. They're clearly still pregnant, so I'll be leaving them in this tank, and I'll be adding 2 other females from my female tank that I have, my 50-gallon, and be putting those females in here, and I'll be letting those fish get accustomed to the tank conditions here for a few days, probably 2 or 3 days. And then I will put in some of my best looking males, 1 or 2 of them. And this will be my next breeding tank. But I just thought I would take you through that process. So I will update you again when I have the juveniles removed from this tank, and I'll show you the females that I select. Alright, so as you can see here, I have the temperature of my aquarium currently at 76 degrees. And the experiment I guess I want to be running requires it to be in the range of 80. So I don't want to drastically increase the temperature. So what I'm going to do now is just bring the temperature up by 1 degree every other day or every day until I reach the 80 degrees. And we'll see what the end result is as far as the fry drop goes at a much warmer temperature if the male proportions are higher than females. So we'll just raise this up to 77. And there we go. All right, so here are my 5 females that I have in my breeding tank. As you can see, the temperature, I've raised it to 80 degrees. I'm hoping that this results in a higher drop of male guppies, but we'll see. It'll be obviously a few months before I have any of that information to pass on to you. But I've had these females in the tank now for about a week. Just making sure that they're accustomed to this tank and that they're comfortable and they have established themselves in here. And then I will be adding 2 of my blue Moscow males into this tank. I'll probably leave the males in here for 3 or 4 days. I'll show that in an upcoming video. But I'll have my males in here. I'll leave them for a few days. I'll let them do their thing. And then it'll just be a waiting game for the females to drop their fry. And I'll be documenting that as well. The females that I have in here are obviously healthy. They're swimming around quite nicely. I'm putting them in this tank because it's very heavily planted, and that will provide a lot of hiding space for the fry. With 5 females in here, there's heavy predators for the fry once they're born, but hopefully with the amount of coverage I provide them with all of these live plants, I will have a high success rate of fry surviving. Again, that's going to be something I'll cover in upcoming videos. It'll be a series that I do, and we will see how this process works. But yeah, my 5 females have been in this tank about a week now, and the males will be put in later today. So we will see how this process goes, and if raising the temperature to 80 degrees does impact the male and female ratio. I've heard that it does from some very reliable sources. I just wanted to test it myself. Okay, so now that I have my female blue mosquito guppies in the breeding tank, I'm going to start preparing them for pregnant, basically. And in order to do that, I'm going to start feeding them protein-rich, high-quality foods. So here I have the frozen brine shrimp. I'll melt this down a bit. You see I have the cube in here, and I'll feed this to them. All right, so it's been a few minutes now, and the brine shrimp cube has dissolved in some room temperature water here, and I'll take this up and feed that to my fish in my breeding tank, and I'll probably give some to just my regular females in the other tank as well, but I'll definitely start conditioning my selected females. There you can see it's going down now. The females are taking to it. All right, so there you have it, folks. Just a quick look at what I do when I want to set up a breeding tank. The males will be going in that tank later today. I just wanted the females to feel comfortable in that tank, so I've left them for a while. And males will go in today, and I'll be documenting that, how things are going, and the whole process. And hopefully, like I said, the experiment I do provides me with a higher concentration of males to females. That will be in the videos as well as the fries develop. But yeah, that's it for now, folks. If you like this type of video, definitely hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. I certainly count on the subscription from my viewers. And hit the notification button so that when I come out with new videos, you're notified. I try and come out once a week, and hopefully I provide information that's informative and entertaining to you. Have a good day, everyone.